Good evening and welcome to the Aberdeen Civic Arena. You are here for the Aberdeen Christian vs. Groton JV basketball boys game. I'll get the starting lineups to you here in a second, as soon as we see the boys on the floor. I would assume Dave Palmer would be joining me here pretty soon, but I can't say for sure. Otherwise, he will be here for the varsity game, that I know for sure. Christian starting Ellis Russell, Blake Rich, Garrett Pearson, Joey Johnson, and Connor Furman. And then stand by here for the Groton lineup. I'm looking for their... Yeah. It is possible I grabbed the wrong program because I'm not finding Groton's starting lineup here, but either way, Groton wins, or Aberdeen Christian wins the tip here. This will be the last JV game for Aberdeen Christian with district starting next week. So they're going to want to end the season on a high note here. And I am joined by Dave Palmer. He is here right now, and we are ready to roll.
We are.
I see you grabbed a program. I grabbed the wrong one. So I went and grabbed a, I don't even know what you would call this.
The advertising book.
Yeah, I grabbed the advertising book, so I have no idea who's who out there right now.
Knights turn it over. Man, there was a C game tonight.
There was.
And that's as good a C game as I've seen in my life. They scored almost 50 points.
Really? I didn't catch it.
I'm skinny. Yeah, there's a big crowd rolling in here.
Yeah, there is.
Tonight we're expecting a big crowd. They haven't opened the balcony yet, but
yeah,
we're anticipating that may happen. It's getting pretty full on the floor.
I would think they would. I mean, last week against Roncalli, they opened the balcony, and I would assume it's going to be right around the same crowd here tonight. Nonetheless, we are 0-0 with 4:50 to play here in the first quarter of this JV game. Yeah, I've seen Groton play a couple times this year. I haven't seen their JV team play, but I would assume much of the same. They really want to get out.
Connor Furman with a good drive, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for two. Chance for the Knights to break this 0-0 tie here in the first quarter.
Well, I told them I'd get them their JV boys here, so see if we can pick out some numbers. We got number 11, Cole Simon, number 34, Colby Dunker, 42, Logan Ringenberg,
55,
Taylor Deagle, and 30. That is Cade Larson, yes. So he'd be the twin brother of the other Larson boy. He starts for the varsity team, so I would assume he's probably their go-to guy for their JV squad, number 30.
Yeah, he's listed as a junior, Cade Larson.
Yeah. Knights are on the board here quick. I didn't see who shot that free throw. Did you see that?
That was Connor Furman. He was one for two.
Yep. Groton throws it away, and a little bit different reffing crew here. None of these guys are from the area.
No Aberdeen guys tonight.
Oh, actually, you know what? It's Josh Steinwan. I didn't even realize that was Josh Steinwan.
Okay,
yep.
I don't know him at all.
Yep.
Gaikowski from Waubay.
Yeah.
And from the land of Oneka, I can't think of his name.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. I'm messing up too. I ref with them last year. I know. Oh my goodness, I feel bad.
What's the ref from Oneka? What's his name? Darren Vetch.
Yeah, Vetch. What am I thinking? I apologize to Mr. Vetch because I refed with him last year.
You have no excuse. At my age, I have every excuse. I can't remember anything.
I refed the Ipswich game with him last year. So
Blake Rich with a good drive, and he'll score for the first field goal for the Knights tonight. They'll take a 3-0 lead in this JV game.
That was a nice little board and outlet pass there by Ellis Russell. So good run out there from Blake Rich.
Boy, this JV squad has got some nice size and talent for Christian. There's a three in the corner.
Three-pointer. They're number 11. I believe that's Cole Simon for Groton. So got a 3-3 ball game here. Tons of size here for the Knights. But, kind of like we've seen all year, they haven't really finished. So it'd be nice to see if they can kind of finish some shots here tonight, finish out the year on a strong, high note.
Garrett Pearson draws a foul. Garrett had a lot of points in that C game.
He played the C game? Okay.
Man, he didn't play the whole game. I think he played probably two quarters. But the third quarter, I think he had 12 to 15 in that quarter alone.
I've been impressed with him this year. He didn't start the year on a strong note. But towards about that 6th or 7th game, he kind of started to be that main guard, and he's had a really nice season, both C and B games.
Yeah. You know, I noticed too, I looked at the stats for the varsity, and he is leading this varsity team in 3-point field goal percentage.
Uh-oh, is he 1 for 1?
He is 100%.
Oh, my goodness. That's going to be tough to beat.
But he is not alone in that spot.
No, he's not.
There's somebody else. Who I can't remember who it was. Somebody
Brent
else.
Econger. When he was a junior, was 1 for 1.
Yeah, that's right. But I mean, there's another guy here that's 1 for 1. I can't.
Ellis, maybe? Is it Ellis?
Maybe it's Ellis.
My fault.
There's 2 guys that are shooting 1 for 1. I printed those stats and I didn't bring them with me. I forgot.
Shoot. Now I'm curious. I'm not sure who it is either. Well, I tell you what, if you're a JV player, you can't ask for a better crowd.
No,
Goodness
exactly.
sakes. What a ridiculous crowd right now.
Logan Ringenberg draws a foul, and he'll go to the line for 2 on fouls on Connor Furman, Knight's first team foul.
It's a big body sophomore right there, Mr. Ringenberg, that is. Good looking free throw. Got the first to go. So did you watch the C game? You didn't ref it, did you?
No.
Okay, I didn't know who refed it.
No.
I didn't ref it, so
No,
I was wondering who did.
The one and only Mr. Gruey.
Oh,
And
there
then-
you go.
And then your regular partner, I don't know.
Okay, Tyler Oliver. So Dan
Yeah,
Grew,
Tyler.
Tyler. Okay, yep. Should be an exciting one tonight. Both teams, looking at going to postseason with the win. So I'm expecting a pretty good ball game. Groton comes in. I didn't check their record, but I know they only have a couple losses. 3 losses.
3. I
Okay,
think.
so 16-3. Knights come in at 17-2, I believe. Mr. Gaikowski with the little hand check here. I believe he's going to get that on. Oh, Blake Rich, and he will
Rich.
come out.
Josh Shoneman will check in for him.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I was heading up here to the balcony to the media booth, and the janitor told me I couldn't come up here.
He doesn't know who you are yet.
No, so
I mean, goodness.
I had to jump over the wall and sneak up here. That's why I'm hoping a big enough crowd shows up that they have to open it up. And
I can't imagine they won't. I mean, if this JV game's going to have this many people here, we still got another hour to go till the varsity game.
Knights trailing 5-3, 2 minutes left in this first quarter.
Yeah, slow start for both teams right now. I don't know if the crowd has any, bearing on that, but nice back cut there. Good pass. I didn't tell who scored that one, but that was a nice play by Groton there.
Boy,
There's Larson with the giveaway.
Gets a turnover, and they'll miss a layup, but retain possession on a rebound.
Larson for 3. There it
Out
is.
to Larson and knocks down a 3. 10-3.
Yeah, Christian got off to that 3-point lead, but now Groton on a 10-0 run right now, so you can tell they're really trying to use their quickness. They're a lot more quicker than the Knights right now.
Putting a little jump pressure on the ball, too, as well.
This Knight team needs to do a little bit better job of spacing. Their guards are trying to get into the lane, but there's just not a lot of space with some of the bigs kind of clogging it up, so they got to do a better job at that so far in this first quarter. Yep. They're quick.
Taylor Deagle draws a foul, and he'll go to the line for 2 here for Groton, leading 10-3 with a minute 2 left in this first quarter.
Oh, did Ellis and Josh, they played a C game too?
Yes. Not the whole game,
Nope.
but just a couple quarters selectively.
I remember once my 7th grade year, I played a C game versus Northwestern, and then we had a B game right after. And man, that was the best JV game I played all year because I was so warmed up and ready to go. What was funny is we had a really similar JV team to our C team back in the day.
Pass. Yeah, nice pass ahead. Josh Shoneman scores
That was nice.
on the break.
And we lost to the junior high squad, but then we beat their JV team, so I don't know how that makes sense. I don't know why I remember that.
Oh, my best C game story. I was the JV coach in Ipswich back in the early 90s, and we had a C game, and we played a kid like 2 or 3 quarters in the C game. Nice back cut.
Nice play.
Entry play,
Yep.
draws a foul. We played a kid a few quarters in a C game, and then he played the whole JV game. And then in the varsity game, we had our point guard get in foul trouble, and we put him into the varsity game. So he played, that was a 6-quarter rule. And,
Yep.
and I don't know how many quarters he played that night. Our head coach just said, don't worry about it. C games don't count.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Well, I know this isn't a C game story, but when you said Ipswich, Mr. Joe Newinghouse, remember in Dolan Condé, he made the game-winning bucket. Then we played him in junior high like 2 weeks later or something like that.
And he was terrible.
And he didn't even score.
It was like Monday after the Friday
Oh, was
game.
it that
Yeah,
close? Oh, my gosh. I remember you telling me that story, and I would die every time because that was just so Mr. Newinghouse. At least young Job.
Yep.
Knight's going to hold for 1 year. They need a bucket here. They're trailing 9 in this first quarter. Garrett looking to create here at the top.
Offense has been hard to come by. Rich with the long 3 just before the horn. It's off. Knights will go into this first quarter break trailing 14-5. Back start in the second quarter. Groton Tigers playing Aberdeen Christian Knights in this JV game. Groton's leading 14-5, and they'll start with the ball here in the second quarter.
Groton made a couple changes here.
Little contact, a lot of contact. Ellis goes to the floor with the ball, and they'll call jump ball.
Yeah, a couple changes here for Groton.
That should be Christian's ball. Groton started with it at the quarter.
It looks like Blake Rich is going to take this quarter off.
Yeah, Josh Shoneman and Ellis are in the game here, along with Garrett Pearson and Connor Furman and Joey Johnson.
Good little
Pass
steal there
inside
from
to
Joey.
Johnson. Little turnaround off the glasses.
Good move there.
Nice little move.
Yeah. I wasn't sure he's going to have the angle with his right hand, but good move there from the 6'3" sophomore, Joey Johnson.
Back that we were talking about that C game a little bit.
Nice take.
Nice drive. Just misses a shot by Taylor Deagle. He's a 5'10" freshman.
Nice pass. Oh.
Pearson kicks inside. Furman's got an open look from 3. Passes it up to Pearson. His drive is off.
Much better here from the Knights in the second quarter with these first 2 possessions.
I was going to say in that C game before this, I saw something that I haven't seen all year long that I'd love to see more players do, and that's going in, gathering yourself inside or going in for a layup to do a jump stop or a pump fake. And Garrett Pearson did that on a layup. He did a jump stop and just stopped, and 2 guys went by and ran into each other. It was almost like a comedy show. They ran into each other and both ended up laying on the ground underneath the hoop, and Garrett scored all by himself.
Well, you know, I was thinking about
another miss from Deagle. 2 point-blank shots.
Point blank, same side of the court. I was thinking about Garrett Pearson the other day, and you know, this is his 3rd year of JV experience.
Oh, Connor Furman with a nice drive,
play.
spin move. And he's going to go to the line for a chance for a 3-point play. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, just talking about Garrett Pearson here quickly. It's his 3rd year of JV play, and he looks a lot more comfortable. Obviously, being a sophomore this year makes a big difference, but he's really kind of taken that step this second half of the season.
Well, he was the best player on the court there a couple quarters that last game.
Shonneman's always on the floor.
He's got that middle linebacker mentality that doesn't bother him any.
He had a great football season. That was a great take by Connor, that last possession. Ooh, another deep 3 there. I think that's Cole Simon again, same spot.
Groton really pressing up on putting pressure on, and they pick up a foul.
I would expect
a little too much pressure.
I would expect that kind of pressure in the varsity game too.
Yep.
That's the edge they have over Aberdeen Christian is they're a quicker team than the Knights are.
You know, and the advantage the Knights may have tonight in that is how are they going to defend Ethan Russell in that? Can they get him the ball?
Yeah, and you can even throw Caden Clark in that scenario if he's aggressive like he was versus Howard. And so
Russell's so quick to the hoop.
Right.
You can break that pressure at half court, and all of a sudden he's going in for a layup.
Right. It's going to be interesting to see because I think they've applied pressure every single game this year, but Knights really haven't seen much pressure because, like you said, they break it and they score.
Yep. You know, we saw a little bit in that Howard game when Howard got down 20, and they had to try something, and they slapped a press on, and Knights turned it over a couple times, but they also broke it for layups. Right down to the shot clock, and that shot just misses with a second left.
Really good possession, honestly, there from both teams.
Good rebound by Joey Johnson, and the Knights will set up their half-court offense.
Ooh.
Garrett Pearson drives. Nice little move and just missed the shot.
That's a couple times now. Both teams have had a couple of nice drives. It was 55 for Groton.
Wow, you're looking. You missed that one. Beautiful over-the-head pass on the penetration there by Deagle. Coach Becker wants a timeout here. 2:55 left. Groton leading 17-9. 30-second timeout.
Connor Furman inbounding here for the Knights. See what Coach Becker drew up. Yeah, I don't think that was on the list. But they're going to get it back. 10 seconds is still going, though. It's going to be 10. Yep, I was going to say. Yep.
They got the old 13-second call on that one.
They did. Mr. Vetch was very nice on that one. He didn't want to call it, but the Knights earned that one, no doubt about it.
About 1,000 people let Mr. Vetch know that the shot clock was at 23 when he made that call.
Well,
so
what's funny is when Coach Becker called the timeout, it was at like 33 or something like that. So most people probably forgot about that.
Okay, I did. Boy, another shot rims out for Groton, and they'll turn it over. Nice rebound, but couldn't keep his feet. Is number 34, Colby Dunker. And we're back into this pressure.
Yeah, Knights having a really hard time with it right now. They got to do a better job being a little more crisp with their passes. It's just man
pressure.
Yeah. Unless, you get yourself buried in a corner and then Groton's going to trap out of it. Oh, man.
But they're denying the ball.
Ooh, there's
Connor with a nice steal.
In and out there. Ooh, I don't know. I didn't see it. Couldn't tell that from here.
And he'll pick up an offensive foul. Connor's second foul.
Is he going to get one? He is.
He's going to get a break. Blake come in for him.
You know, Connor, it's possible you might see some varsity minutes tonight. You know, you see some foul trouble or something like that, because he's really been one of the better wing defenders that the Knights have had JV varsity all year. Doesn't matter what squad you're talking about. And with Groton being kind of smaller, quicker guards, he really could see the floor tonight.
Boy, Groton really likes to penetrate and find the open man.
They're doing a nice job right now. Good little battle there. Shoneman won that one.
Knights just struggling finding an open man.
Yeah, they're breaking it, but they just haven't scored off it when they have broke it.
So much ball pressure, and guys just have to cut. You got to keep moving.
Yep.
You can't stand around and expecting a kid who's maybe a little more athletic than you to just stand there.
Well, credit to Groton. They're flying around right now. This is a tough defense that the Knights are facing.
Not a lot of points scored lately, but Groton is still leading 17-9. They've missed several high percentage shots and just haven't scored, and the Knights haven't been able to capitalize on that.
Could be worse. Knights need a good possession here. Looking to get Joey sealed. Nope, skipping backside to Connor.
Connor's open on the backside for three, but his shot's an air ball.
Looked good from up here until it wasn't.
And Groton will set up with 1:10 left here.
Wide open from the top. Bang.
Bingo. That's Taylor Deagle making up for those couple of layups that he missed. He knocks that three down. That stretches Groton's lead to 11 here with 53 seconds left here.
Knights need to finish this quarter, get within 10 points here. Good drive and kick.
Joey Johnson wide
Nice
open.
board.
But Shoneman's there to clean up the board, and he puts it back in for two.
There's Shoneman right there. Garbage points are still 2 points right there. Knights needed that one.
Groton will lead 20-11.
Good
Connor
jump the
Furman
lane
tips
there.
it away. Takes it all the way.
Shielded with his
Left-handed
left.
layup is good.
Good answer
Yeah.
here from the Knights. Get within 10.
Yeah, he protected the ball and himself with the left hand on the left side.
Got a little momentum on a 4-0 run here to end the second quarter. This could be a big stop for the Knights.
Groton leading 20-13.
Good skip.
We're inside the last 5 seconds here.
Oh, nice
Wide
ball
open
movement.
three.
That's
is
his
good.
third. Mr. Cole Simon with 3 threes in the first half.
That'll make it a 10-point lead for Groton. 23-13 as we'll go to the half, and we'll see you on the other side. Now we're back at the Civic Arena, coming into the start of the third quarter of this junior varsity game between the Aberdeen Christian Knights and the Groton Tigers. Groton leading by 10. Cole Simon hit a big three at the half to put him up 10, and he had 3, didn't he, Matt?
Yeah, he had 3.
Got almost half those points in three possessions.
I'm not seeing him here to start this. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he's
there he is right there.
Or there they go for the back cut, but
smart idea, though. I mean, if you're Groton there, guy just hit 3 3-pointers, you're going to want to get up on him a little bit more.
Yep.
It's not great execution. Good job by Garrett Pearson staying home. Knights need a good start to this second half here. They
finished pretty strong.
Yeah.
So see if they can't have that carry over the second half.
Blake's got to be better. He didn't score there, or I think he had 2 points in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Him and Joey got to work off each other.
With all this size, you'd think we could break them down inside a little more.
Yeah.
And they're just not making
curl.
it happen.
They have him. Oh, shot clock's winding down. Not a good possession there from the Knights.
Johnson shot's blocked, and the shot clock expires, and it'll be Groton ball here. 5:13 left. They'll take over with their second possession here in the third quarter, leading by 10.
Nice slip. Good help there. Good
and
help
the
there.
Knights are there again with good help, and they pick it up. 2 on 3 break. Johnson's shot just misses. And he tips it away, but Groton retains possession and quickly up the court.
That was a nice job of using his body there, just unable to get it to finish. I'd love to see the Knights push the tempo. I think they played just a little bit too slow at times. They got enough bodies to get in this JV game, and it's only 6-minute quarters.
Yeah. Ellis Russell picks up a foul. Little push. And Groton will inbounds right at their bench.
Knights have had a little trouble guarding that ball screen. We're going to see that in the varsity game. They love to set a lot of ball screens with that older Larson, not older Larson, I should say, the other Larson brother.
Boy, Knights have cleaned up their defense so far this half with some adjustments, and Groton hasn't got a good shot yet. Almost turned it over again there.
Both teams starting the way they started the ball game, so no excuses as of right now.
There's
nice
a nice
move.
drive by Simon, Cole Simon. And
I believe
he picks up
he's
where
got
he left off in the
over half the
half.
points, 13 now, so Knights are going to want to put a body on him here. He's killing them.
There's Blake Rich inside. He's posted up deep.
Oh, he had Ellis.
Kicks it back out, and Joey's going to pick up the charge. Joey
Gosh,
Johnson
had a wide open backside, and
I'd like to see Blake try to score in there.
I just like his head movement to be better there. He was looking straight down at the ball. Even when he made his dribble move, he's just looking straight down at the ball. He's got to get his head turned around so he can see the court a little bit.
Groton leading by 12 here now, 25-13.
Nice cut backside. There it is.
Deagle knocks down a 3 in the corner, number 55.
It's been the Deagle and Simon show so far for the Groton Tigers.
And they've more than doubled the Knights' score here. They're leading 28-13.
Nice defense there, wow.
Just putting a lot of pressure on the ball. There's Rich inside. He's up and fouled. His shot is good, and he'll go to the line for one shot here.
Always good to see him look like he actually wants the ball in the block there. He worked for that seal. Got a chance for 3.
Had a good possession the last time, and he kicked it back out there.
Right.
Kind of put Joey in a bad spot, but like to see him be more assertive inside.
Good battle there. Nice for Furman not to pick up his third foul. So
now with that bucket, Knights cut the lead to 13. They trail 28-15 with 3:25 left here in the third quarter of this junior varsity game.
There's a lot of time left, but they got to get started here, only having 15 points with 3 minutes left in the third. Stay down. Nice defense.
Oh, picked away by Joey there. He comes and helps.
I'd love Joey just to get right to the block there after he gives it up.
And then Christian turns it right over.
Good hands there from, he's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah. Ellis was out of bounds, and he touched it first coming in without establishing position, right?
Yeah, that's what it sure looked like to me.
You got to get both feet in bounds
right
before you can touch it. Boy, battling hard inside.
Larson. There it is. That's his second.
Knocks down another 3. Groton's playing with a lot of emotion.
That's their
They jump
fifth
out
three
to
of
a
the ball game.
31-15 lead here as we'll take a break. Knights with a full timeout.
Scott?
I don't know. Coming out of that timeout, it'll be Knights ball down on the baseline. Groton still continuing with this pressure. They've stretched their lead out 31-15. Made some big threes.
You can see how just slow the Knights are getting the ball up the floor there. They're just asking to be trapped. They got to either be quicker getting up the floor with that ball handler, or they got to pass and pass, get up the floor.
You know, that's, yeah, it looks like Knights turned it over there a little bit. Garrett maybe twisted his ankle a little bit, but he hops up, looks like he's okay. It'll be Groton's ball underneath. That's one thing this Knights JV squad has got lots of weapons and size, but they really are missing that true point guard.
They are.
That
You know,
can kind of manage everybody and help with that eliminating pressure.
right, you know, Russell's great compliment to a guard. Garrett's great compliment to a guard, but they don't really have that true one that, you know, obviously weaker is for the varsity team.
And that doesn't mean somebody can't, on this group, develop into
Right.
that. Or you're totally missing that. But just right now, everybody's kind of playing that complementary role, and nobody is the just give it to me, I'm going to take care of this, take the bull by the horns kind of guy.
Right. Ellis has kind of been the guy all year, but
This is, you know, playing in A school, they're going to put a little, they got a little bigger, a little stronger, a little older sometimes.
there's that trap coming right there, yep.
Ellis steps through, but Knights will turn it over again. Trailing 32-15 with 2:15 left here in this third quarter.
They got to figure it out quick here. Time's winding down. 2 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, you
Nice slip.
got to take some shots.
That's good
Pass
offense there from
inside.
Groton.
42 misses. Little block by Rich. And
Got
Ellis
firm,
will bring it up in transition here. That's the best way to beat pressure is to stop them on defense.
Good attack there from Johnson.
Joey drives, little contact, plays through it, and scores. That's what you want.
Good take there from Johnson. Much better showing there from their fast break. Kind of the only fast break points they've had. It hasn't been off straight turnover.
That's really what Knights have to stop Groton from scoring. And that's blocked by Furman, and here we go. They could go quickly the other way if they get going.
Yep, got to play faster. Nice job. Oh, good outlet pass there from Russell.
Just kind of telegraphing their shot.
They are.
Their passes.
Good move there from Simon in the open court. 15 points for the junior.
Oh, nice pass from Shauneman to Furman, but he doesn't catch it cleanly, and the Knights will turn it over again.
They're not used to this amount of pressure right now.
Nope.
You can absolutely see that. Credit to Groton. They're working, putting a lot of pressure on the Knights right now.
You know, that's their style. That's who they are. We'll see that in the next game as well.
We got blood on the floor or something? No?
I'm not sure.
Lose a contact?
Groton will inbound. 1 minute left here right now in this third quarter. They have a 17-point lead, double the Knights score here, 34-17. Another three in the corner is just off. battle for the rebound, and it'll stay here with Groton. 49.6 left, 35-second shot clock.
Well, if the Knights are going to mount a comeback here, this is a must. Must 49 seconds here. They got to get a bucket and some stops. Good D.
Good D by the Knights. Garrett Pearson clears.
Got him.
Pushes up ahead quickly. Needs some ball movement there.
All right, Connor wide open. All right.
Joey steps left.
Furman was open for about 5 seconds there, but Johnson with a little
no
scoop
one is
with his
even
left.
guarding him.
No.
Johnson scores. Pull back within 15. Groton's won this quarter by 5 here so far. They had a 10-point lead at the half, leading by 15. We're inside the last 10 seconds here.
Ooh, had a chance there, just didn't get his head turned around. That's
There
going to
we
hurt.
go. Wide
Oof,
open
nope.
three is missed.
Look at all the black shirts in there. All the white shirts are going down the floor already.
3 shots at the end and can't convert. So we'll go into the fourth quarter, 34-19. Well, the Knights are going to inbound starting this fourth quarter with an opportunity to have a monster comeback here in the fourth quarter.
Well, they're going to need it, I'll tell you that much. I would expect to see them put some pressure on. Got to have some type of trap, I would think. Nice move there from Pearson. Johnson got going there towards the end of the third quarter. He's driving again. Good
Nice
dump
drive,
off pass.
dumps into Rich.
Ah,
Makes a really nice play, but he's fouled on the floor, they'll call.
that's too bad. You don't want that one if you're the Knights. He had a wide open layup.
Best way to beat pressure is what?
Pass. Pass, fake, and pass.
Make some nice cuts. There's a nice
Oh.
out-of-bounds play, and Furman
the
hits
picker.
the rim. But he's going to pick up a foul on the second shot. Boy, they did that in the that C game. The Knights got in trouble and had to call timeout under their hoop with just a few seconds left, and they executed a perfect out-of-bounds play, except for making the hoop.
Ugh.
Did everything, kind of crotched it and missed it. Furman's free throw's good.
Well, if he makes both these, we'll cut him some slack.
You know, these 6-minute JV quarters, the quarter goes so fast.
So fast.
You got to make plays quickly if you're
Yeah.
down double figures. Furman's second shot is
See if
good.
they show
and the Knights
pressure,
are
and
down
no.
13.
No pressure, but now they're going to sit back in man-to-man here. So I really thought they were going to show some type of half-court trap or full-court trap. There's that ball screen that we're going to see a lot of in the varsity game. So Knights are going to have to do a good job. Nice patience.
Shots missed inside, but
Yeah, Ringenberg couldn't get that one to fall. Really, oh,
pass
nice
way
outlet.
ahead to Shoneman. 1-on-2. He's going to draw another foul. Knights can score with the clock not running here. If they make their free throws, this will be their second trip in this first minute of the fourth quarter to the line for 2.
Knights are a really different ball club when they get, they get stops. But whenever Groton has scored and they get to set up that little trap, they really haven't scored much, if at all.
Yeah, we said that earlier. The best way to break pressure is to not let them put the pressure
No
on
doubt.
you by
Missed both. Yep. That's too bad. Knights had a little run there, and Schoeneman couldn't get one to go from the free throw line.
Blake Rich picks up a foul, reaching over the top there.
Yeah, it was a nice box out there from Ringenberg.
That's an over the back, right?
Oh, man. You know what? As a referee, you still hear that a handful of times each game. And I would just like to tell people right now, it is not a call.
There's no such thing as over
no
the back.
Such thing.
It's a push foul.
It's a push foul.
It's a contact foul.
You can go over the back as much as you want if you don't make any contact.
Pass inside to Joey Johnson. He little up fake, and he scores.
He's had the hot hand here, so.
Knights call a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Well, the Knights have made up a little ground here in this first minute and 15 seconds.
Here's the pressure we were talking about.
Got the lead down to 11. Groton's been the team putting all the pressure on. We'll see how the Knights can produce some of their own. They force a quick three, exactly what you'd like.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shot, speed the game up a little bit.
Well, they got Johnson.
Got Johnson inside, little up fake, his shot. Oh, it just misses it again.
Ooh.
But Groton can't clear, and the Knights will.
God, I'd love to see Johnson just go up with it right away there. He gets double teamed and kind of gets pushed out of the paint because he takes that dribble. I know that's a big no-no in your book, putting that ball down.
No, I like to see a guy hold it above his head.
And there it is right there. He puts it down, and you really just don't have an opportunity to score because guess what? Those little guys, they want you to put it down.
You know, one of my favorite cliches is chin it to win it.
Yeah.
And, you know, hold that ball tight and give a head fake.
Nice switch there.
There's a place to put the ball on the floor, too.
They need this. Nope, that's right.
Johnson's three's off.
Good board.
Blake Rich took a three and is off. Joey comes up with the rebound, but kind of trapped there on the baseline and turns it over. Groton will retain possession.
Yeah, three times there they had it in the paint, and they kind of dribbled it and lost it.
Kind of need to score every possession if you want to have a chance here in this.
They do.
Just 4 minutes left.
Good take, Deagle with the right. Showing off the athleticism. That was a nice move.
That stretches that lead back to 13.
He's only a freshman. I didn't catch that till right now.
Pearson with a nice drive. Wow. Kind of a wild shot. Goes out of bounds.
Knights trying to play faster here, but they still got to make sure they're getting good looks. Oh, Schoeneman. Nice pass.
Nice steal. Pass to Furman. He misses the shot inside.
Oh, my goodness. That's a killer.
And everybody reaches for the ball, and Groton will push up quickly. Set back up. They've got no hurt. They no need to run fast here now. They can take a little time off the shot clock.
Nice
Get what they want. Yeah, the Knights have played a lot better defense.
They've actually rotated defensively.
And the lights just came on.
I saw that. What the?
They're open in the balcony.
Here people start. Yep, there they come.
There's going to be a mass migration from the floor to the top here. Rich catches the board inside and puts it up quickly. Back to an 11-point game here. Can the Knights get this in single digits?
Better second half from Rich. I believe he's got 6 for the ball game. They're going to need a few more from him if they're going to come back and complete this comeback. Short.
Another opportunity.
They got Rich. They can get the ball up the floor.
2:45. As long as you get a good shot, you go fast.
There it is.
Garrett Pearson with a shot, rebounds it.
Within 10.
They got it inside 10. Knights call another timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. here as we have coming out of that timeout. 2 minutes and 36 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. For the first time since right before the half, the Knights have this in single digits.
Yeah, they played a pretty good second half here.
Might have to start fouling if they can't get a steal. Might have to foul to get a ball back quickly. That's kind of looks like what they're doing.
Boy, they sure opened up the balcony pretty late, but that was kind of funny to see everybody just rise up and get to the balcony.
Boy, Groton breaks
Nice
the
move.
pressure, gets an easy bucket in transition.
Good
pushes
pass
that
there.
right back to 11.
Deagle to Ringenberg. They both had a pretty nice game. Deagle especially, he's had a nice game. He's only a freshman.
Dunker picks up a foul on that pass to Rich, and Knights will inbound right in front of their bench.
Well, Knights are going to have to hit some threes here.
Yep.
Down 11 with 2:15 to go. There, can't just have twos.
Nice give and go to
Nice move.
Garrett Pearson, and he scores.
Johnson to Pearson. A little up and under there from Garrett Pearson. That was nice.
Yeah, nice give and go.
Yep, there's.
Furman picks up a foul. Kind of what you want. If you don't get a steal, you got a foul here if you want to.
Depends how you want to look at it. You know, if you're the fans that want to see a varsity
Right.
game, but if you're looking at it to win, then absolutely, that's how you got to play it.
There's a line that you cross at some point that
Within 9.
There's no reason to foul anymore. But
Yep. Within 9, you had a good second half. I don't think anybody's upset with it, but yeah, that's. God, got it. They had a great opportunity for a trap there, and they just didn't get their body angles right. That's going to be the 4th foul on Ellis Russell. Kyle Gerlach is the assistant coach for Groton. We haven't talked about that yet.
no.
And then Brian Dolan is their head coach. He's done a nice job with Groton. I believe this is going to be his. Is it his third? I was going to say
year,
third year. Yep.
Yeah.
He's had a nice run for 3 years with Groton. So they're a young ball club and more than just up and coming. You know, only 3 losses on the year, so they're tough out.
Simon makes both free throws, and Groton puts pressure on, which is.
I love that
smart.
pressure. Yeah, I mean, look how much time the Knights have wasted just trying to get the ball up the floor and get into
We're
their
inside
half-court set.
more than halfway inside 2 minutes. A minute 33 here right now. Knights have to shoot. They're
They
going
got Johnson. Nope. Got Blake too. Nice find. Good help side there from Simon.
Finds
Ooh!
Rich. His shot's up and good.
How did he find him there?
Laying on his back.
That was nice.
Passes to Rich. Good hustle by Shoneman. That puts it back to 9. Shoneman will pick up a foul, and that's going to put Groton on the line for a 1-and-1 here. Every foul is
Very
free throws.
critical, yep. Ellis Russell in for Garrett Pearson. Deagle with the 1-and-1, and it's good. He continues his hot hand here in this game.
Knights are down 10, minute 13. Our live stream tonight has a veteran crew with it. We got our cameraman, Brian. He can eat popcorn and run the camera, no problem. Inside the last minute, Furman drives to the hole, and he's going to go to the line for 2. Knights trail by 10, a minute 3 here. Boy, if you don't score a couple hoops here real quick, not much hope. You got to make these and get a quick turnaround.
I tell you what, best case scenario here would be he makes his first and they get the board on the second.
Knights have kind of look back and you're going to kind of kick yourself that.
He scored 13 points in the first half.
That kind of gave that first half away offensively. Just did not.
Well, even in the third quarter, they didn't score until the last minute. Johnson had 4.
Furman makes both free throws. Need to make something happen here.
Oh, they got a chance for a trap. Nope. Wonder if they're going to play this out or foul.
We're inside a minute here now. 55.
They're playing it out right now. A little surprised to see that. I figured they would foul. Oh, there it is. Let about 10 seconds go there, the Knights did.
Yeah, once you break half court and they get into a set, if that's your plan to foul, you better foul right away.
I would say if he doesn't make, or if he makes these, it's gonna be a tough comeback. And ooh, rattles home.
Diegler at the line. His second shot is no good. Knights are only down 3 possessions here with 45 seconds left. You got to go quickly here.
They need a 3 here.
Inside to
Good attack.
Shoneman.
Jump ball. Nope.
He draws a foul. Going to go to the line.
He was looking for Johnson in the corner there. That's what the Knights wanted. Just got hit on the arm first.
Shoneman will have 2 shots.
Did they call it shooting? Yeah, they did call it shooting. I thought he was passing.
Well, he was up in the air close to the hoop, so they called the shooting foul. Even though we know he was passing.
I know he was passing to Joey. Got the first to go.
8-point lead. Cut to 7. Knights only have 1 timeout left here, so they won't be able to do a lot here in this last 30 seconds to break momentum with timeouts.
They need a steal here in the worst way. Where's Reggie Miller when you need him? Well, they got a trap opportunity. Oh.
And the
Nice
Knights
move.
don't foul until all the way to the hoop.
I wasn't expecting that. I kind of figured he was just going to dribble out, but
Yeah.
aggressive to the hole was Deagle.
Deagle has been aggressive.
He's been
tonight.
very aggressive.
He's had a very good game.
Yep.
Looked sharp this throughout.
Him and Simon have led the Tigers in scoring. There's another.
He's just a freshman.
Yeah,
he doesn't play like a freshman.
No. He's got a decent body, got a little muscle for a freshman. He'll be an interesting player to watch here the next couple years.
He makes both his free throws, which that'll kind of put it away, which maybe it was put away a while back already, but Knights are going to play this out, try to.
Yeah, good second half of the night, but they're going to fall short here.
Can't get an open 3. Groton just does a
good
great
pass.
job of
They rotate.
rotating and covering up.
They're going to work hard. JV, varsity, they're well coached, and they're going to be excited. Knights got them last year down in Groton, so a little bit of a revenge game for the Groton Tigers. Not JV, of course, varsity.
Blake Rich is fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. His first one is off. Second one is going to be good. And that makes it an 8-point game. Boy, the Knights really battled back. They were
did.
down 15, 16.
It was a good JV game.
Got her down to a single point deficit. But like we said a little bit ago, they kind of gave that first half away offensively, and that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Groton Tigers will pick up this JV win at the Civic Arena tonight, 44-36, and we'll be back for the start of the varsity game here when that comes.
About 15 minutes here, so yeah, should be a good one.
All right, Dave Palmer and Matt Robrock here tonight. We'll see you in a bit.